What if you were asked for what Saudi Arabia is famous for? Within seconds, you would answer it's crude oil, which made all the desert and drylands of Saudi Arabia a wealthy country. But there is another valuable resource beneath the dry desert of Saudi Arabia: groundwater, which can be used to cultivate agricultural lands in the middle of the desert. There are currently 19 countries without any kind of natural rivers. Rivers are naturally occurring water flowing bodies throughout the year. Instead, some of the mentioned countries have wadis. Wadis are seasonal water sources. Within the list, Saudi Arabia is the largest country without any natural rivers but with wadis. For example, the wadi called Wadi Hanifa flows from northwest to southeast of 120 kilometers, touching its capital Riyadh. Due to its low precipitation climate, Saudi Arabia's agriculture is still in the last place. It mainly imports food from United Arab Emirates, Brazil, Turkey, United States, and Ireland. To save water, Saudi Arabia builds a number of dams across the country. The largest dam is King Fahd Dam across the Wadi Bisha. During 1970s and 80s, the government of this country took a reconstruction project of agriculture with a serious objectives such as food security, self-sufficiency, improve rural income by using several modern agriculture techniques. The water required for them used to harvest deep below from the ground. These water remained underground since thousands of years after Ice Age. After all the modern agriculture methods and the underground water sources, the water scarcity is still a problem in this country. Due to very low or no rainfall, underground water is depleting day by day and it's getting hard to cultivate crops in here. The local Arab news reported that last study on underground water was done some 25 years ago. According to SAC Aquifer, groundwater depletion rate is 2.11 cubic kilometers per year. If we look at this graph, wheat production increased from 1980 to 1992 and drastically decreased till 2016. Meanwhile, imports to country raised again from 2008 to 2016. So Saudi Arabia planned to buy agricultural lands in other countries to save own water resources. They also leased a huge amount of agricultural land in Zambia, Sudan and Ethiopia. But all these leased lands can create water conflicts, as the selected landfills are already experienced water scarcity. To provide the clean drinking water to its people, Saudi Arabia is investing heavily on certain clean water programs. Saudi Arabia is largest producer of desalinated water in the world. The drinking water to capital city of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, is mainly processed and transferred from Jubail. Government offered a huge number of contracts to desalinize the ocean water from many parts of the world. The government buy water from these companies and sell them to the public at very low cost. As we know, the very common methods to desalinate water is to boil or reverse osmosis. Boiling water makes vapors and those vapors can be collected and distributed to public. And the second method is hydraulic pumps. A huge hydraulic pumps ocean water from a membrane which allows only water through it and collect all the clean water in the tanks. In both processes, the byproduct of desalinated water is highly concentrated salty water. These highly concentrated salty waters are also called brine, which is sent back to the ocean. Desalinating ocean water is very easy method for Saudi Arabia to produce clean water because it has all the necessary fuel to generate heat and power through oil. But these are not renewable energy and thus depletion of oils makes them to face water scarcity again. So now the country is investing heavy funds in solar plants to generate renewable electricity to power desalination of water. However, the country is now fully dependent on fossil fuels and water, which makes them to face water scarcity at any time in the future.